Welcome to Pure Shrimp, and we are live.
Perfect.
No, yeah, it's been a long time. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, it's nobody in here, but still, I will apologize for updates. It's been that long since. Today we're going to take a look at the tanks and how they are doing. They're doing really good. So, what is happening in the room? What is happening in this room? Loads of awesome things are happening. We have this tank. Let's see if we can point over there. This tank is it's Neucadena. So I'm switching over more and more for Neucadena because temperature wise it's more plausible for me to keep them in this range up here. Down here we still have the Caradinas. Hey Dobo! Woo! Long time. So yeah, so we're getting new Caradinas up here, Caradinas down there, but still we have some newers down there, but doesn't matter. What else we going to do? I got new filters for my osmosis. I think this is going to be the last filters I'm going to replace. I'm getting a new unit because every time I replace some filter, every time I replace the filters on it, something breaks. The plastic is getting brittle and the membrane isn't really working like whoop whoop. It's still working though. It's not dead, but it could be better. When I first got it, it was doing like half dirty, half clean water, and the TDS was down to like 12, I think. Now I'm up at 17 TDS, and the 50/50 on the water ratio, nah, not at all. Not even close. Like now it's like 2 liters out, 1 liter good, maybe even worse. So definitely something wrong with the system. All in all, I think it's the membrane. Not sure, but still we get clean water. As you can see down here, we have a really dirty tank. And the reason it's dirty is because there's no filter on there. We have no filter, no water movement at all. So this is just water and light. And we have some plants in there. And you can be like, oh, Dennis, Pure Shrimp, they need a filter or else they die. Okay, let's take a look. See if they are dying. Um, not really. There's loads of them. So definitely not dying. um, More like thriving. So um, that is what we're doing. Over here, we are doing it even more crazy. There's no shrimp in here, but this tank is without light. It, it has some plants in here, and this is Anubias. So the light source of this tank is the light in the room. This is a small window over there, and the lights from these tanks. So actually, there's no light. I think maybe they need a bit more light, the plants, for surviving, but the Anubis is quite extraordinary. Doesn't really need that much light. So, yeah, I would try experimenting, and there's no shrimp in there. The only thing that will happen is the plants dying, maybe, and if they start dying, I can see it, and I will put on some lights. But this is just an experiment, me having fun. They have been up for. Did we make them on the last live in November? I think we did, or plant them there, but I think it's been up for a couple of months, so haven't really done much water change on them, maybe one a month. What about the biofilm in the tank? Would it affect the baby survival rate? Dopo, what tank do you mean? Ah, the one without light. Yeah, definitely, definitely. There's no shrimp in there yet, but definitely an experiment to see how they will survive. Because, like you said, the biofilm thrives on some sunlight. But um, we can all if we come to the shrimp part, getting shrimp in there. First, I have to see if the plants will survive. If the plants survive without light, then we can go and try with the shrimp. And yeah, I don't think the biofilm will be a problem because, of course, there will be a small amount of biofilm from the small amount of light there is, but we always have this on hand. So NutriDust will feed the babies no problem without biofilm. But biofilm is, of course, more natural environment for a. I guess Süßwassertang would do the fine in ambient light, if nothing else. You think Süßwasser is better than Anubias on light with less light? Could be. I don't know. That sounds. I have Süßwasser, so that could be a trial. I do think they need more light than the Anubias, but I don't know. Just like could be you're right. So that would be interesting if Süßwasser could survive instead of Anubias if those count. So definitely that's a good point there. If the if the other one doesn't work, so okay, we have the filter down there, and I bought some replacements. So like I said, this is the last couple of sets I will use for the tank over there. So we could do that when we are talking. By the way, guys that are watching, if you haven't subscribed, please do it. That would make me happy. And a thumbs up on the video so we can get some more viewers in here. So yeah, let's get that changing. I will put you down in a more sensible height for working on this. This is the other filter. Put that aside. Don't need that now. Yeah, I have a mess over there. It's really crazy over there. So, this is the water is closed off, so we can start working on it, and the floor is waterproof. I have a drain, so it's not really waterproof. I just have a drain, and the the floor doesn't suck any. It's linoleum, vinyl, I think it's called. So let's see here. I think I will get you even longer down so you can see what I'm doing. Filter, let's get it moving. This is pretty smart, this filter. What you actually just do... Oh, I could sit you up on this stool. No. No, the balance on that one is really bad, so I won't do that. So yeah, just keep on with the comments, like the stream. Please do a follow if you don't. So let's get this on. Okay, it's pretty heavy. It's full of water. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we have this up here. So let's get this up first. See if everything is in here. It should be all 4. Normally there is. So as you can see, this is the product I use. You can see we have all 4. This is number 4, and this is number 3. This is the carbon filter. It's the second last because the first one I showed you is also a carbon filter. And here we have the 4th. It's a sediment. No, number 2 is also active. Sorry, it's the other one. And we have number one here. This is the one that's really getting dirty. This is sediment. Of course, it's number one. I don't know why. So yeah, let's see if we can change the number one. It's a little banged up though, but I don't think it will be a problem. It will go out. So please like the stream, guys. Okay, see if I can do this with hands. I can't. I need a tool. We need a tool. Where did I leave my tools? Okay, I have no idea. By the way, I've moved since I touched this filter. We moved in December last year. Did I? Okay, I have changed the filters then. Okay, where did I put my tools? Hopefully it's up here. Okay, it's up here. No problem, one of these will fit. Which one? It will be the black one. And the other one is for the casing up here. So this one will work here. Okay, my hand is really bad. Yeah, okay. This is really on there. And my hand is hurting. Okay, I got a loose. I have broken my hand a bit, so I'm not strong with my right hand. So, how often do you replace the filters, by date or by the amount of water? Yeah, I replace them when I'm not lazy. I think you haven't replaced them for 3 years. It can be trouble for the carbon filters. They will stop working eventually, but if you only get 10 liters, maybe there's no problem. You should replace them every 9 months. Yeah. If it works, it works. Maybe your water is clean, so it doesn't really matter. This will be watery. Fry. I can see, yeah, every time I replace something like this, it's always trouble. Like, look at this. I'm not sure this will work again. So, we will try. It really have been, yeah, as you can see, it's not going to, hopefully it's going to work, but I'm not sure. Okay, this needs a rinsing. Whoop! Needs a rinsing, of course. Because this is some dirty muckness down here. It's really dirty down here. Ooh, I need a sponge to clean with. I have a sponge. Sponge though. It will work. You just need it soft. Ooh, it's smuggy. Look at this. It was a clean filter. I use this as a cleaning device right now. But ouch. Okay, the water is getting hot. Ouch, really hot. So we just need the worst of it. But it's just muck in here. The filter doesn't really look that bad. It's not that bad. So I don't think it's that long since I changed. Let's get some cold water in there. Whee! Okay. So yeah, we get the cleaning on. Thanks for the likes on the stream. We're lazy, yeah. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Ugh. My hands are nasty as well. So, and then we need to place the new filter in. Always remember to put take off the plastic. Otherwise the filter won't work that well. Yep. Sorry for the sound. So here's the clean filter. It will really take a lot of muck. So just place it down there. This is really easy. Like you can see here, there's this little one. There's a hole there, and it will fit like a perfect. So this on here, and you just need. Oh, I need that. This one. That's probably not going to work, but we'll figure it out. So, let's see if we can get it all the way down and fit snug. Can get it down, and nope, looks like shit. Yeah. What the? Yeah, I wish I had ordered a new one of these, but I haven't. It's a poor design, so that's why. Otherwise, it's pretty good. This isn't it right? That's right. Why isn't it taking? Is it the other way around? I am not. No, it is. Cool. Okay, I'll give up. I'll sit down and see what I'm doing. I can see shit up from there. Is there anything? Indoor fishing inside. Thanks. Has the CDF changed much on the water since the last maintenance? No. Thanks for coming in for in this live stream. Hit the like button so we can get some more people in here as well. Yay! Oh, so when I can see, I actually can hit and do it right. So we will tighten this up a bit extra with this one, even though you shouldn't do it, but I think I need to do it because otherwise I don't think it will be what do you call that, tight enough. I don't know, leaking. It will be leaking. Yes. So, yep, that was one. So let's get number two. Let's see if I can get this. Is that the right way or the wrong? I think that was the wrong way. Wasn't it? I'm really not good with my left hand. I am really not. I am really not. So this is tightening. This is loosening. This what was loosening the first time. Why can't I? Can I get it loose? I'm too weak. Ah! Fuck me. How can I be this weak? Okay, what broke? Something broke. Like I said, the plastic is brittle. But I got it loose though. Hopefully not too loose. Something broke up here. What was that? What is this? Okay, I've taken this part off. I didn't even know. I've taken out the valve here. I can't even remember I did that. Like I said, it's time for a new. It's time for a new system. But it have to be up here. Then the other one was okay, I have to show you that. Let's see if we can get the water out here. So this O-ring, tightening ring, or what you call it, it have to be up here. But the other one was so big I had to put it down there, down here, because it was too big to have over here. So if it's going to be leaking, it probably will be. I don't know. Okay, doesn't smell that good. Smell a bit. Oops. I'll take some water out of the filter and show you. So here is the filter. You can see it is pretty muggy. If I scrape with a nail, you can see it's a bit too leaky. There's a lot of water in here. So I'm dripping everywhere. But down here, it's pretty clean. So definitely not bad. It's not as bad as it could be. It seems pretty clean. Just some more in here. So, next. So, we have the filter box, what you call it. And everything is written on here, so it's pretty easy. So we need number 2. Like we talked about, this is active carbon. In Danish we call it aktiv kul. Sorry for the noise. And definitely important to put it the right way in here. So this is how it looks cleaned. Doesn't even look that clean. So down here, it's pretty easy. You really can't mess this up. So it's pretty easy. I will put it in here now, and this one I'll just tighten with my hands. I think. Nope. I'll definitely tighten with this, because this is not tight enough with my hands. Okay, maybe this is enough. I really hope it's not leaking when we are turning it on, because I have my doubts on the first filter. I think it will be leaking, and that will suck. So next, let's see if I can get this sucker out. Oh, ouch. Okay, I'm weak. I got it though, but damn, I'm weak. I'm normally not a lefty when it comes to doing stuff like that, but I broke something in my hand, arm 3 months ago, and it's still hurting like hell. So yeah, we have it. Ugh. Okay, this is also a... Woo! Okay, definitely not as good smelling as it should be. We had a little egg smell in here. The filter smells okay. So, as you can see, it's not clean. This one is even easier to set in because there's no ups and downs. So this is filter number 3. Sorry for the noise again, guys. I'll put it down there. Gotta hit the gym. Okay, that's nice. Oh, me! Oh, no, I can. I broke my hand. I can't. I can only like do stuff with my legs or something like that. I even heard that as well. So it's not even that fun. to do. I'm all black and blue here. So yeah, that sucks. So my arm isn't working and my leg is black and blue. So yeah, really sucks. Let's see if we can get this sucker in. I've got this one, and you can see it's the same as the other one. It's not good. It will not fit up here. Nope. So let's see if we can get it down there when we put the other one in. So we have we should have bought like a couple of these. Yeah. But it's impossible to know beforehand, before you open them. But yeah, we'll do it like this. It's the only possible way to get it a bit. Hope it won't leak. Yeah. This is stupid. And we will tighten this some extra. And now we only have the small filter left. This is this one. And then this one was one you have to put the right way. I'm not sure if it does anything, but I will put it the right way. I think I remember last time I couldn't get this waterproof again. But I bought some tape and it is somewhere. When I say somewhere, I mean somewhere. I have no idea where. Oops. So let's see if we can get this sucker out. We need a tool. I will see if I can find a tool. Ugh, sorry. Okay, this is a big one. I only have a big one. This is what you call overkill. But it will definitely work if I can. Oops. Yeah. So, where is the other one? Is that another system? What the? What the? Okay. We'll figure that out. Well, this has an O-ring, so that should be okay to get waterproof again. Not waterproof. What do you call that? Like when it's not leaking? Tight again? I have no idea. Okay, let's take this out first. Let's put it in there so I remember where it is. So this should go in here. And it has tape on it, it has O-ring on it, it should be good. And I think finger tight should be enough. Water filter. So let's get that sucker in. No, let's screw this in first. No, yeah. Oh, I can take this off. No, wait. No, I won't. It was tight. See if I can hold this. Ugh. Sorry for all the meat. Okay, let's see if we can get this a little more snug. that. So, oh, whew, oh that hurt. Look, there's filter in here. Oops. I should have some clamps in there holding it together. Me being me, I haven't. So that should be enough. Should we turn it on and see what will happen? Let's do that. Fingers crossed. So here I just have a water splits. So it's filling. It's nicey. And let's check. No leak there. Let's see here. And no leak there. As you also can hear, it's pretty noisy. And it's not filled up yet. I think the noise will be better in a second. Ugh. What? Where's the outlet? It's somewhere. It's just pouring water everywhere. Where's this clean water? There it is. The clean water was just pouring. So we have clean water now. I'll show you. And the floor is so wet anyways. So yeah. I will let it run for some time because yeah, we can celebrate. Oh, it's good. Okay, I saw a leak there. I mean there. Probably not a real leak. Is it a real leak? I think it's just me spraying water on it. Yeah, looks good, looks good. I think we are having great success. I will need a towel, but I have a cloth here, so I'll just, like, the floor is wet. I don't know why. So I'll do the mopping dance. Mopping dance. I have the mops. Woo! Great success. A straw. Ouch. That's good. Oh yeah, check that out. So what we will have to check out is if it's clean or not. How is the noise though? Is the noise coming like, is this really annoying or is it okay? Because if it's annoying, I'll just turn it off and I'll test that later. That will be no problem. Do you have any plans for the upper empty tanks? Yeah, upper empty tanks are empty for now, but if I get the time and will, it will be new Cadinas. But for now, all the top fours will be empty. This is also empty, but rest is full. Rest is, but don't mind noise. Can't speak for others though. Oh yeah, okay. So there is definitely a noise. I will just turn it off. Okay. I'll take the power as well. Because water rusting. Is acting stranger than normal? Why is it sounding like that? It's definitely air in there. Oh, there was a drop there. Whatever. Some funky noises, yeah, definitely. I think we have an air leak and a small water leak. But we knew that. We knew that when we saw the O-rings. The water rings. Yeah, I don't know what they call in English. We knew that. We definitely knew that. Oh, that was the clean cloth. Oh, it's not clean anymore. Clean cloth, not clean. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. A little leak doesn't really do much. Yeah. Where did I put the? There it is. So, yeah, let's get to the other tanks. Let's get to the most important stuff. So we fixed the clean water situation. I need some water now. I'll just take a glass of water because not only the shrimp need water, but I need water. 2 seconds, guys. That was good. I'm back. So yeah, we should definitely take a look on these. Take the water up here so I can sit down. We should definitely take a look on this tank over here because this is pretty interesting. Let's see. What do you say? What happened with the former saltwater tanks? Ooh, I sold it because I had to move. No, I didn't even sell it. I left it. I couldn't fit it in the room of the new place because I couldn't have it in the kitchen no more. It ruined the floor on the last apartment, so I needed to figure out a new place for it to be. I figured it out, but there was a box. I can't remove the box from the wall, and it was like this much in the way. So it was either the saltwater tank or one of the shrimp racks. It wasn't hard for me to. I want the shrimp. So yeah. I can even change the camera, can't I? Let's see. Yeah, no problem. So, this is the tank. I think we made that on the last live or video. I don't remember if it was a live or a video, but it doesn't matter. This is the tank we made last time. We also made this. We'll come back to this beauty. But this one is not a beauty, but it's definitely not a bad tank. What is the filtration system in here, you should ask, because there is no filter. We just have a light. It's a Cicero. Oh, sorry. It's a Cicero light. It's really good. I love that light. It's just like this. You can wobble it, and it have a app and stuff like that. And the light is beautiful. I think you can even change the light. So yeah, we have the lighting on there, and the lighting is really good. Look at that shrimp right there. Right there. It's beautiful. You can see the white marking on the back. It is close cousin to the one in the back with the black. Look at that yellow there. It's not a Neucadena. That is a Neucadena. That's not a Neucadena. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. But in this tank we have two different shrimp. We have this one. It's an experimental shrimp. And this is the B version. And I'm not sure what kind of version this is, if it's a Taiwan or a B. I think it's a Taiwan, but I'm not sure. We also have one over there. Yeah, it's too long way for we can see it. So with the Neucadenas, it's going well. It's not the most beautiful Neucadenas. Definitely not. This one looks good though, but that is more of the light from this video than it is. It's less beautiful than real life. Let's say that like that. In real life, you can see the yellow isn't really good. This one have a very pale head. You can see it's less yellow than this, but in real life, it looks more like these. Like, it's not looking good. So, any reason for not including an air stone for the circularization? Yes, there is. I'm doing experimenting. And back in the day, we're talking like way back. We didn't have filters. Oh, this one is beautiful as well. We have to take a look at this. This is one of the experimental shrimps again. Oh, this one, the one there is also from the experiment, so you can see what's in the experiment. But there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, the reason there isn't filter in here is because there is, but there's no circulation. So as you can see up here, I fed for like a couple of hours ago. So you can see here, the food is up there. Normally, I don't. Yeah, it's sinking now, but normally I do when I feed. I actually take my my tweezers, and just like shake up here, and most of the food will sink. Just do it like that. I got water on the. So let's clean that mud. So yeah, that's what I do. And what can you say more than it shouldn't really be good? Hey, the nups, the knaps. I met you in the fish store. Oh, that's cool. What fish store did you meet me in? So you're Danish, I guess. So yeah, this tank is without a filter, like we said, and there's no circulation in there. But as it should be, there should be no thriving shrimps, and the shrimps should be dying, and everything should look bad. But as you saw before, there is a Thailand in here. It's down there. They're in the dock. Let's see if we can. There. It's sitting in the corner. It's in bad standing or something like that. But it's there. And there's loads of other Caradenas in here. So the parameters of living here is good. It's not bad at all. I keep some of my news outside year round in a tub without filter. Yeah, outside it's definitely even more goable because we have the wind, and wind does move the surface. So that is definitely not that's definitely not a wrong idea. But I've done aquarium since I was 4 years old, and I've met a lot of aquarium people. And some of the tanks that have, some of the tanks that have blown me most away when I was young was the tanks without any mechanical stuff. Like the tank that was just in the window. Only thing that was in there was water and gravel, and they ran perfect. Like it looked good. The tank was so natural with algae, plants, and fish. You could say maybe the fish were stronger because it wasn't so polluted back then, but I doubt that was it. I think some of the old ways is not that bad. So this tank, the one we just looked at, is trying to replicate that. I don't have a sun, so I put a light on there. But we could just have had put it in somewhere where the light natural came in. It will definitely have been even more crazy. I think we could have some even more light. What do you call that? When plants that want more light than this. So I picked up some easy plants. I think maybe one of them are medium in the light source neatening. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, it's working, guys. It's working. So down here we have those two tanks. They are dark. And I just tossed in some plants. I haven't even rooted them yet. I don't think we can get some. Yeah, we could. You can see I have some driftwood in there and some plants. Let's see. Oh, I need to get closer. I've put some Anubias in here. Well, let's just put them in. Okay, that one does have a little dead plants on, but I think they died from shipping. Like the rest of the plant. It's looking good. It's not bad at all. Of course, it could be better, but it's not bad. So the plants is just like that. Up here we have a tank more. You can see I tried to glue. Didn't work. They just fall off again. And you can see there's no filter in here, and the water is stupid. There's something on the surface. I haven't seen that before now. But it's awesome to do that in lives, of course. We can see we have some kind of pollution in here. Shrimps would definitely not survive this tank. We definitely have some kind of but doesn't matter. There's nothing living in here right now. So yeah, but we have the Anubias over here. They have like they've. I think they wanted to be over here. I think I want to move them closer to the light source from the other tanks. Well, this is not good. This fall off. So definitely not so good. But you can see they have some lighting. I will turn off the lighting from the phone so you can see how much light. You can see there's some light from over there. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Remove this. So yeah, definitely not that bad. It could be. Let's see, what did you say, Debo? I keep some of my new. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, but outside we have the wind, so that definitely helps. Welcome to the stream, new viewer. So yeah, definitely it helps to have the wind going. So okay, that tank we just saw, this one, it's mucky. You can see it's mucky. It's not looking good. So for viewing purpose, it's not good. But it's definitely alive. You can see small bugs right there. Can you see it? So it's definitely good environment. But we have some surface uh, stuff up here, some protein surface. But I'm feeding with Pure Nordic and it's low on phosphor and stupid proteins that can't be used for anything. So they eat what they need. There's no extra filling stuff in that food, so less pollution. So that's why you should buy good food because it will pollute your tank less. Okay, let's see. How long did you cycle the filterless tanks? Before I put shrimp in, I think 3 months or something like that, or even more. I didn't minimum 3 months because the filter in there. It does have a filter, but it's not a mechanical filter, an electric filter. Don't think you can see the filter in here. You can't. But underneath this soil, there's a mechanical, normal, real filter, like a nature one, nature filter. We have one here. I can show you this tank, but I will show you later. But here's the filter. This is the filter, right there. And we have that for 3 centimeters minimum. Minimum 3 centimeters on the bottom, and that will produce a filter. And that's how you did it in the old days. You had like 10 centimeters of gravel, if not even more, 15 centimeters. And that's how you made a tank in the old days. And that is what I'm replicating. I'm doing pretty more. I'm doing the same, but I'm doing it in a different way because I don't want 15 centimeters of gravel with my shrimp. They won't like it at first at all because the gravel isn't inert. It will raise the pH and K8, G8, stuff like that. So I've done this and I used a lot of thoughts in it to make this more shrimp living environment. So I had found a type of material I could use for a bottom filter. And it took me a long time research to get the products I needed to make it. So I made my own. I actually wanted to make it a product, but of course, when you're making a product, you need to test it first. So I'm testing my ideas at home first. And if my ideas and testing at home is a success, it will go into the lab and be tested there. But for now, I can tell you, definitely works. But this was a filter, filterless tank, no circularization. So this is just to see if the filter is working without anything. It is an extra filter. That is my thought idea of it, because it should not be a filter in itself. The idea is that an extra filter. It's an extra filter for your shrimps to have it the best way possible. So this is what I did with another tank next to it. And this is this tank, and it had a great filter there. I can definitely see it's been a long time since I changed the water, but it is clear. I will turn you on the side. Sorry, it is close for that, but you can see the tank. Sorry, but you can see the tank is really doing good, but surprisingly, there's no preggies. And that is fine because this is the experiment shrimp I have here, and they're definitely harder to get preggy. So it's okay. This is one of them that shouldn't be in there, because that is a step backwards. But yeah, I don't know what I did there. They will be removed later, that one. And yeah, these one probably need their own separated tank as well, like this one. You can see this one is yellow and this is orange. So this one is weird and that is weird. And I wish I could show you one of the real shrimps in here, because we definitely have one of those. Oh, it's coming one down there. I can see it. It's coming down. So yeah, it's coming down there. This is what we want to achieve. We have like a couple of those. I think we have maybe 5 or 7 in there. There's one in there in the middle of the screen right now, but it's long in there. This is what we are going after. This is a shrimp I've been working on for years now, really years. And it's a long journey because I think they're sterile or something. Because I get to this part, there's nothing. It's just nobody is getting preggy. Nothing is working. Yeah. So, but I think it will be working soon. I will give this a year more, and I will try to work it backwards again if it doesn't really help. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful shrimp. Let's see if we can show you again. There it is. Focus. Okay, it won't focus. But yeah, I can't really find anyone closer. Sorry. So that is kind of that. So we have a tank more down here. And this is Maki as well. It looks like, yeah, I'll show you because it's not looking good. That's that light on. Sorry for the stripes. But this tank is mucky. It doesn't look good. But as you can see, there's critters everywhere on the glass. And we have shrimps in here. Loads of shrimp. This is just like, there's a lot of them. They are everywhere. But this is also a filterless tank. So this is a filterless tank without the filtering. So this is a filterless tank without the experimental filter. So this is just 3 centimeters of soil. And why did I make that? And why is this shrimp in? Because I need a tank to, like, how would it be without the filter? So I need something to like have it to stand up to. So now I can measure the parameters on this one and the other one, and those one without the shrimps, and so on, so on. And these are going to be locked by me, so not really locked, just remembered in the head, and measured once or twice every month. Like I said, I'm not the lab. When I know my ideas work, I will get some professionals to test it. So they will like turn on 20 tanks with that, with shrimp. It's expensive, but fun. And that's how you try out stuff like that. Maybe not 10 tanks, 20 tanks, maybe 10 tanks, or something like that. But they have the room, they have the tanks, and let's get that experimenting on. Yeah, it's a control tank. Yes, exactly. But the control tank is actually doing pretty good. That's not annoying. It's kind of cool. So, but I can definitely see the difference. But it's doing good. Like, come on. Sorry for the stripes. These right there are baby shrimpies. They're not big. They are maybe 1 centimeters. So we have we have breeding shrimps in here. We even have like preggies. I don't think I can see one right now, but there definitely are. Is this a preggy? Nope, nope, nope. The preggies kind of hide, or when you feed, they don't hide, but they will grab a piece of food and run. So it's kind of hiding. In the tank, we also have a other shrimp. It's the Yamano shrimp. Those are great survivors. So we also have a different tank over here. This one is also a experimental surface stripes again. It's the bad lighting. So here you can see the soil are almost non-existing. We have like nothing in there. Actually, I just think there's a couple of handfuls. But we have this filter in there, and it's really good. And I can't focus on it. Let's try it this way. So this we have two different kind of stuff in that filter. We have a power head, two sponges. It's a great filter. I made it myself for fun. But this is a wild shrimp, and I'm just testing how the tank will go without any soil. They're doing good. Shrimps everywhere. I don't know how to kill shrimp, I guess. I guess. That's weird. Oh, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And put a thumb on the video. Definitely helps to get more people in here. So we have this one. So I have one more up here. This is also a experimental tank. But the tank is with filter like the red one I just showed. This is up here. It's because you can't just make one. You have to make more. I will have 3 of them without filters eventually, and a couple of those with filter. So it's mucky in here. Ah, that's good. We like that. Sorry for going too fast. But as you can see on there's a lot of movement on the. We have this filter. I don't know, this filter on, and it's a really good filter, and it's enough. But down here you can see we have the material again. And this is the whole way. So that's at least 3 centimeters of that filter. But this tank is okay. It's doing good. It's a Neucadena habitat. No, Neucadena shrimp tank. Yeah, it's kind of great, isn't it? So yeah, that's kind of the tanks we have for now. Let's see if we can move you over here. Oof, okay, sorry. Well, I can actually turn this on. I'm looking good now. Let's see. Can I get this brighter? I could. So, what this is we have this tank. It's doing good. And let's see if we can get you a little higher up. So we have that one, and it's doing really good. This a Neucadena tank. We have this one. It's my tank. I just put shrimp in. I don't need from experimenting on different stuff like that one. So this is just my mixed tank swinger. But I will give them a home soon, and after that I will make another Neucadena with the filter, without a filter, but with a filter. I think I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. So yeah, we have that one, and we have those up there. They're not going to do anything yet. We have this one. Just showed this the yellow Neutrogena with the experimenting filter, the red tank with the experimenting filter, and a normal filter. We have those two down there, the one without any filters at all, not even the experimental filter. We have this one in the middle with my homemade filter without any gravel, soil, and we have this one. We haven't checked that one out. It's not easy to see anything in there, so we can try. Sorry for the stripes again. So this is why it's not easy. There's a filter there, and rest is just jungle. It's just a jungle. But it's red Neocadenas in here. So it's just a tank. It is a standard Neocadena tank, and it's doing fine. I want the red Neocadenas in another tank. So I want two red Neocadenas tanks, and I want two blues because those are my favorite colors, and people always want them. So yeah, great for getting out there. So yeah, that was it for the tank roundabout. Why two? Yeah, for two because the red ones I made from how long is that? A lot of years ago, and they are really stable. It's a beautiful red, and they are stable as hell. So I want to keep them. So if the tank crashes, I have them another tank. So I have two tanks of them, and those up there is going to be Neocadena tanks if I make more. So yeah, that's why. And plus, if people want to get some of the shrimps, it's easier to give them 20 shrimp if you have two tanks. Like, come on, 20 shrimp out of a little 4-liter tank is half the population sometimes. So that's why. That's why. Yeah, we had that. Yeah, the whole roundabout at the shrimp tanks, and we made the filter. Also, hot one. It doesn't sound really good. It has some funky sounds, but yeah, doesn't matter. I will check if the water is cleaner. It should be cleaner. Should have dropped maybe in some of the. No, not TDS. I think the TDS will be the same. Yeah, but the water will be cleaner and healthier for the shrimp. That is for sure. So, what can I tell? Not much. Not much. Not much. I think, what do we have working on? No, not much. One of my friends, he bought a. No, he not. I didn't buy. He rented. No, buy. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He got a new placement for his fish store, and he is now the biggest fish store in northern Scandinavian. So I think in the north. It's big. It's cool. So I think we should go down there and film. We gotta get going. See you one later on. Yeah. Remember to subscribe Indoor Fishing if you haven't, so we can check out next time. Even though there's a little long in between, I'm going live. But thanks you for coming in, and have a great day. So yeah, definitely going down there and film. Shouldn't we? We should. I helped him a lot with his shrimp side on there. See you the perfect. So we should definitely go down there and check it out. So we're going down to it's called Ocean Reef. It's half marine and half freshwater, and you have a den. Don't you call it a den? Like a cave with shrimps. So in that den is shrimps and what do you call those, beta fish. Um, and he have 16 tanks with shrimp. Actually 17. You have 17. 16 with the normal freshwater shrimp, and you have one with the Hawaiian super shrimp, the super red, or what you call it. It's an awesome shrimp. It can live for decades, actually. Not. I think it can live for 20 years or something like that. I know it's plus 10, that I'm sure of, and it lives in toxic water. So definitely a shrimp we going down to sea, and I remember to take this with me because doesn't it? It helps. I don't know why it helps, but it does, doesn't it? It does. Yeah, it does. So we will take this with us, and I will clean it. So we should definitely go down there, and I think that is it for this stream. So this is it for next time, and I will be seeing you guys on the next live or next video. Uh, like this and subscribe. That would be awesome. So yeah, see ya guys, and until next time, stay shrimpy. See ya, Double.